Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How's it going? Let me fix some of my shit. Come on in. Let's sit back and enjoy a good stream today. Changing some of my settings real quick. She's the one that did my Koi reference sheet. Ooh, that's awesome. I need you to, there we go, I need you to load. So this is, just so you know, Moonshadow, this is a game called Edge of Eternity. It's made by a small group of people who got backed, I think, on Indiegogo. Bought this back on sale a while ago, and we're just giving this some love. Trying to play it out and see what it's going to be like. This game is loud. So let's roll into the thing. Let's get going. So how are you doing today, Moonshadow? Oh, now the game's quiet. Well, quiet-ish. Turn that back up, I guess. Stupid loud for the intro, really quiet in game. I had to wake. Yeah, I understand that. I had to wake up early, which I don't normally do, because pastor of my church wanted, or an elder wanted to meet me for church because I hadn't been in a while. I'm like, you do realize I'm nocturnal and I have like essentially two jobs, right? Wrong button. Wrong button. That button. Well, nope. Wrong button. Wrong button. Right button. Feel 5 feel 500. A tough enemy to use this on. Oh, I track. There we go. This oh, that doesn't really do anything, does it? Well, Moonshadow, I hope your day is fantastic for sure. Since you just woke up, hopefully the rest of your day will be quite awesome and amazing. Gathering resources. I'm getting Snapchat messages.
A prayer for your wayward soul.
Nope. Skip action. I might be able to get away with 8 hits here. As long as I don't, like, crit or anything like that. Ah, I made a mistake. Combat's a little interesting. You know, I wonder, can I heal? I can't. I can't heal an enemy. I mean, that's understandable, but be beneficial. Oh my word, he has a sliver of HP. Oh, I'm only on 6 of 8? Oh, that's lame. Almost could have done it. If she hadn't attacked, then maybe. There's some more right about here, right? Yeah.
Let's end this quickly. There.
All right.
There. There.
No, killed him.
Yeah. Ta.
I don't know why, but because of the way the pigs sound and everything like that, it feels like someone's trying to join, like, a Discord call. And it's just like, I'm not necessarily. It's here. I work overnight 3 days a week. Ooh, that sounds rough for sure. I work mainly 1:30 to 10 p.m. EST, not EST, Central CST Central Time. I do that about like 5 days a week, and then I stream about 5 to 6 days a week. We'll see. The church people want me to stay up all night so I can make it to Sunday morning church. So, we'll see how that goes with my Sunday streams. There's 4 of you, right? Your CST. There you go. Perfect. I'll be able to get off 8 hits. I'm guessing your CST as well, Moon Shadow. Headbutt. What up, Devil? How's it going? That's annoying. Why are you knocking me backward like that? I like to move back here. We just basically got started, Devil. We've probably been only going for about 10 minutes or less. It is 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. Ow, that sounds painful. I mean, honestly, that sounds like a job for me because I'm normally up super late. Either doing something with people or just doing that or just doing stuff after stream. So like I'm usually, if you count, I'm usually up from like 1:30 p.m. No, 1 o'clock p.m. to 6 in the morning. Maybe 5. Somewhere between 4 and 5 in the morning. But that sounds crazy. Working 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. What is it? You said 3 days a week? And that's not on top of other things that you do. So that does sound indeed a bit stressful. Fair, night shift is kind of chill. I don't know, maybe it's not for them. It depends on what's going on. So this flavor is not as good as I thought it would be. It's pretty decent though. Do so +1. Bring back the sword. But you're also less management in your face from my experience. Fair enough. You work security. Oh, that sounds like a problem. I mean, I'm sure some days, like, nothing happens, and then other days it's just, like, a living hell, right? Depending on what's going on those days. I should probably check these messages. They are so semi-important. Oh, never mind, they are not important. Yeah, I know I missed an alarm that, or like 11 o'clock in the morning. In a guard shack, I watch overseas shipment containers rust because the place where I'm at is literally in the middle of nowhere, so nothing happens next to. When I was a mechanic, we. Is it a full moon? Yeah, like that's a common saying of like, just is it a full moon tonight for a lot of stuff, because it's just like, um, what's the word I'm looking for? Um, uh, just because it supposedly brings out the crazies. Also, that sounds boring, Moonshadow. Do you at least get to bring like a book or a video game or something to keep you entertained? Because if I get to do absolutely nothing because I'm sitting there guarding a shipping container that has basically nothing going on, I would get bored out of my mind and fall asleep. See, that's the prison camp. That's a ridge. Playing either Minecraft or one of the other 3 games on my phone, listening to streams. Understandable. But and dangerous. I'm sorry, I just couldn't help myself. Um, yeah. I mean, and I'm guessing you have a charger access too, which is that sounds like at least it's not ridiculously boring. No dealers. Um, equip. Charger 8-foot cord. There you go. Have it all. Oop. That button. That's not what I wanted. Or is it what I wanted? Oh yeah, it is what I wanted. Yes, I would like to remove the crystals. Crystals. Take that one. Oh, really? Well, that's good that no one wants to steal it. Physical defense, magic defense, life, speed, physical damage. I think that's the one I went towards. That's resolve, physical damage, incantation speed, mana, physical damage. So that's got double physical damage, but I like the defense. And one to speed. Lightning strike. Haste. Defensive speed. But of course I would have to work with someone on the post in order for someone wanting to do anything. I'm literally there all alone on an empty lot. That sucks. I mean, at least you're getting paid, I guess, but that sounds stupidly painful, in my opinion. Like, ow. Alright, so those are fine. Sorry. Little Yanni. I mean, I'm glad you enjoyed it, at least. As long as you're doing what you enjoy, you know, that's what really counts. And yes, I agree. People can be rather annoying. For sure. Emotional. Anyway. Oh, that's a crystal fruit. Man, I've seen so many of those. And I've done nothing about it. I haven't been out this far. Ooh, I like the way it looks. Save game. Game saved. We're hunting the elusive Doedalus. I want to take a hot guess and say this place is corrupted by the corrosion. Oh my.
Don't worry, I got this.
Watching Jaws and enjoying white cheddar Cheetos puffs. Haven't had the white cheddar Cheetos puffs, but I do enjoy some Kill the Mark eating me last. That guy. I do enjoy me some like white cheddar things in general. You know what? We'll open up with a lightning strike. How about that? And Celine will go for a fire hit. Ooh, these guys actually have some defense on them.
Darkness before dawn.
I'm in a bad spot. Spring.
Darkness before dawn.
Why did that happen? Also, I've never really watched Jaws. Never been my cup of tea, really. Let's move. Darkness beyond twilight. Crimson beyond blood that flows. Buried in the stream of time is where your power grows. At least I'm not getting... Do you play MOBAs? Alright, so that's a loaded question. And the reason why I say that's a loaded question is because... Also, how am I feeling? So, first off, playing MOBAs is a loaded question. Because to a certain extent, I like MOBAs. I like the idea, I like the design. My one issue is that, I don't have a lot of confidence when it comes to playing them. And my memory is garbage for some reason, for a lot of things. So, I don't, uh-oh, there goes my headset. So, like, League of Legends, bro, I feel that in myself. So, like, I played League of Legends for, I don't know, I guess, if you count up all the days and hours, probably, like, a year's worth, almost. Maybe not exactly, but, you know, I played it on and off for a good 4 or 5 years. My win rate's terrible. Like, I suck at that game. Like, I don't remember matchups. I don't know what items are good for what. I know they came out with a new item system and I played with that where it kind of helps you build items. But, you know, I'm also the type to be like, oh, let me play Alawi. And I'm going against Alawi's counter. And I knew about it at first, but I forgot who Alawi's counter was. So, bro, we actually the same person. I mean, understandable. So we're gonna break you. And how he's bullied. Yeah, understandable. So they're weak to earth damage. I'm suffering bleed damage. We'll stop you. Water Rift. But like, and like I even tried Smite. Oh, well, there goes that. And so like I enjoy MOBAs a fair bit. Like I've tried Smite and I loved it and stuff like that. But the problem is like 9 times out of 10, I'm playing with people who are this fight was a bad idea. Who are who are higher skill levels. So I would like to move, please. So the problem with that is that they end up getting frustrated and run. Exactly. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a flee button. Yes. Oh, that still counts? That's dumb. That should not count. And my health just recovers automatically, I bet. Ooh, a crystal fruit. So like they get frustrated, get upset, and then like we stop playing for a little bit, on like for the MOBAs, and then we go and wash, rinse, and repeat. We start playing it, they get upset, I get frustrated at myself, and, you know, get upset, and then I just, like, don't want to play anything and go mope. And so, like, I just, but I love the idea, the concept of MOBAs. And, like, there are days where I'm, like, really good, and then there are days where I'm just utter garbage. Oh, well, I should have expected that. But there are more days where I'm, like, trash, or I don't do well, versus, days that I do. And so I just kind of have stopped playing them for the moment. Depending on what the community wants to see, or if I get people who want to play and they will be casual about it, then I'd be okay with that. They are weak to magic. Not fire. Then I might end up streaming it every once in a while, but we'll have to wait and see. Well, that was fun. As for how I'm doing, I'm feeling better than what I was yesterday, for sure. I think it was just maybe exhaustion that was, making me feel that way. I would be lying. An amazing and cute purple fox. That's back at you, you amazing and cute slime. Don't even. Glad you can make it, Sarah. As I slowly wake up from drinking energy supplements. I do no damage. That's my take on MOBAs. If I got a chilled group to play with,
Lend your soul to the gods.
that would be okay with somewhat losing, probably more often than winning. Syrup, you're fine. I appreciate you just even being here if you're lurking. All good. Right now we're just doing some basic grinding and hunting. I just like the way the magic looks. Noxious spit. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Moonshadow. Like, cause like at one point in time, I'm just like, oh yeah, Overwatch is dope. That's not gonna hit. I don't know why it let me cast that. Like, I love the lore for League of Legends. I love the lore for, Overwatch.
Darkness before
Like, if you look at my, like, backpack and stuff like that, I've got, like, a whole bunch of, like, Overwatch, like, clips on it. I bought, like, a whole box of them. I've got had a whole bunch of League of Legends, like, figures. I've got some pops for Overwatch. No, and League of Legends. Essence of Hatred. So, but it's just, like, when it comes to playing it, I'm atrocious. But, like, if we're, like, I will say that the people, when I was playing with the people, that I was playing with, when we were just doing silly and fun stuff, it was a blast, and we enjoyed it, but, like, there were times where it's just, like, way too serious in my opinion, because it's at the end of the day, even though it's a skill-based video game, it's just that it's a video game.
Darkness before dawn.
Kill the marked enemy last. He's all the way over there, don't you worry. Also, main reason I'm not playing Monster Hunter right now, Ari and Kindred are my favorite league. I liked the concept of Kindred, I just couldn't play Kindred all that well, because I wasn't able to do anything about the marks, and so it was just a lot harder for me to play Kindred, although Kindred as a character resonates with my soul. Ari's interesting for sure. I liked Caitlyn. I liked Alawi. I like... what's her name? Robot girl with, like, blades for legs. Camille? There we go. Previous your favorite in Overwatch? I liked Roadhog before they like nerfed him a whole bunch. But even then, I still liked Roadhog a lot. I liked Roadhog, Junkrat, and who's that other one? Hanzo. Back when I was playing on PS4, I was pretty decent with Hanzo. Yeah, I know. Aim assist and all that, but still. So that should be it for the Dodilis. Dunner. Cancer Arbiters. I think they were at the beginning. Yeah, it's still in this area. Never played either of these games. I just like the lore behind the Kindred lore is very unique. That and the purple unicorn lady. I can't forget it. Soraka. I love playing Soraka. I'll admit Soraka was a lot of fun coming in clutch with a lot of heals, and then just doing some wicked. Oh, that's a Cancer Arbiter. Let me see if there are any singles out. Coming in with those like Comet Shield calls down, it's just like I used to hit not 100%, but I hit a fair bit of her abilities for sure. Coming in clutch with a global heal, so that way people could go in on fights that they were losing. All of a sudden, like Soraka heal, and it's just like, aha, I was losing, but now I'm winning. Why are they called Nectar? Treasure chest, light boots. Ooh, it's a Celine item. I already own a pair of like what? These apparently have a better magic defense. Oh, by one. We take upgrades. Especially free upgrades. Cancer Arbiter, where are you? Die.
Let's end this quickly.
Yeah. I love those hearts. Those are adorable. Why do I start out cornered? Can I move? No. Alright, this is the dumbest start I've ever seen. Lightning? Lightning. I'm gonna ask you kindly to stop hitting me.
By the will of the gods.
By the will of the gods, indeed. Oh, you're not dead. I'm gonna need you to die. Uh-oh. Alright, cool. My controller. I unhooked my controller because the cable is very finicky. Did I heal the wrong person? Doesn't matter. Green Blade? Yeah. You think with a name like, sorry, dogs wouldn't stop barking. Oh, you're fine, you devil! Did you at least hear what I was saying about MOBAs? Leather pants! If you didn't, that's fine. I will go back into it. Okay, good. The exact same kind of leather pants. Three more cancer arbiters, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Why is a pig all the way out here? Well, that's what yesterday when I tried it. So I have played a little bit of Unite, and I think it is a very cool and interesting concept of a game. My big thing is Crystal Fruit. Is that I have yet to actually, like, I guess, I enjoyed playing it, but I was only really playing by myself. So it's one of those things that it definitely seems like it's much better for a group game, for sure. Kill the marked enemy last. What if I don't want to? What if I want to kill him first? Lightning strike.
Take this.
We'll thunder riff this sucker.
Darkness before dawn.
Honestly, if I didn't feel like I had, sure, Devil, for sure. I big suck, so I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I big suck as well. We can big suck together. That sounds context. Need context. We can have fun together. But I mean, I wouldn't mind that. I say that, but it's just one of those things of like trying to find time. But don't worry, I'm sure we'll find time. Or if not, we can make time. Because I feel like I have to stay committed to what, like, I said I would be streaming. The normal ones. That's why I like playing the stories, monster stories, and two. Well, so I want to say Monster Hunter Rise. Monster Hunter Stories looks interesting for sure. I want to say Monster Hunter Rise definitely fixes a lot of things because Generation Ultimate. Fair enough, Devil. For sure, we'll try to figure something out. But what Generations Ultimate was kind of like an old formula style Monster Hunter. Rise follows kind of the Monster Hunter World thing, where like they made it easily accessible and not as difficult. So, that's why I can see like it definitely fixes a lot of stuff. It still takes some time getting used to for sure, but Rise definitely is more easily accessible than, in my opinion, GU. Well, I mean 4 Ultimate. 4 Ultimate is the same as GU. It's still difficult. I need to kill one more Cancer Arbiter. Also, why are they called Cancer Arbiters? There is a thing, a thing, a thing. There is a fence keeping me from here. Can't wait. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Automon! Automon, I need you to chill. Why did you allow Monster Hunter before, but now you're trying to block it? What's wrong with you, Automon? Monster Hunter Stories, that makes it better for me as it's turn-based. Yeah, understandable. That one. You get to fight and steal their eggs and then hatch them and they become your monster buddies. You can ride them. Oh, chat pause due to scrolling. Of course it did. Stop. Yeah, Monster Hunter Stories is definitely, in my opinion, like, we are the Pokemon of Monster Hunter, which is fine because I actually played a little bit of Monster Hunter Stories too. I own it. I played a little bit of it, but I'm just like, oh right, what about this, that, and the other? Because I'm bad about that. And it definitely seems interesting for sure. It's really cool because I'm pretty sure they added a multiplayer feature to it. Ooh. Hello, teleporter save thingy. That's a giant piggy.
An Iroko Elder. This big guy is exactly what we need. He'll make a suitable distraction for the soldiers. All we have to do right now is lure him out and gently guide him where we need him to be, evading his attacks again and again until he rushes into camp.
So that's your diversion, huh? That's ruthless, Celine.
So they took away the... Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me! Ah!
I won't enjoy this.
Will not let us go without a fight. If we keep attacking it, an opportunity will arise.
You're right, Abuchi. They made me a little upset when they took away the, or they didn't have it Monster Hunter Stories. There's only hunting horns, great sword, and shield and sword. That's the only for weapons that they have in game, which kind of sucks because you're a dual blade winner. Yeah, that does kind of suck that they. I need to take off my hoodie. That does kind of suck that they took that away for sure. It would have been really cool if they can add in the various weapons to add in more different types of strategies, but I can understand why they took it away because it's more of a simplified, what's the word I'm looking for? A more simplified Monster Hunter, but it does suck that they took away the dual blades. It's weird talking and having my headphones off. Being chased by the big old nope.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
Now, let's run before it regains consciousness.
Oh man, if I could actually beat it into submission. Very limited amount of monsters that you can actually hunt in game and get armor for. Very true. I'd like you to wake up, please. Itty bitty. There we go. So this is just gonna happen a few times.
And then we can make a run for it.
Okay, good. It gets its HP back, which is fine. I mean, it's like a whale on it. Yeah, I wish they had more like monsters that you could do stuff with in that game. Armor, equipment, catching and stuff like that. But I can understand why they dumbed it down to a certain extent. They're trying to make it more easily accessible and not as grindy and wanted to be more story-based. It's still grindy, don't get me wrong.
Now, let's run before it regains consciousness.
You don't have to constantly yell that. We understand the... We know what's happening. Wasn't planning on doing the main mission, but hey, you know, this is where we're at.
Darian,
Calder?
need a hand?
Two, if you can spare them.
Gladly.
Follow my lead and we'll get through this.
Without taking any damage from the Oakr's charge. Beat the Ogres without taking any damage from the Oakr's Berserk phase. Perform 3 attacks from behind. Alright, cool.
Take this.
I want to move. I want to move. I want to move. Yeah, 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 yeah. You'll just defend, I guess. Calder. Come over here. He's my newest party member, I bet.
A prayer for your wayward soul.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, what do you expect? Show me that booty.
Darkness before dawn.
I think they did add more stuff to it. They definitely updated the graphics, but I think they did add more stuff to it. Than the 3DS one. It definitely looks like it's well polished for sure. Also, I don't think you're playing the kid of the guy from the first one. I think the two aren't necessarily related.
Darkness before dawn.
I think only a few recurring characters are like Naviru. I think he's back, but other than that, I don't think that like, and maybe like one other person. I don't know why I moved there. She needs to move there. You go here. But I think they wanted to make sure they weren't necessarily related because of the fact that there are probably a good amount of people who haven't played the first one. Because, like, that kind of thing is like a niche following for sure. I love how when he charges, he just slides forward. I wanted to kill that.
So you're not dead after all.
I had to make everyone believe I was dead if I wanted the consort to leave me alone. Sorry about that.
Nah, it's good. I would have done it too if I'd had the chance.
You left the army anyway. Why?
I couldn't fight anymore. Not after what I've seen.
Not after
Not
that.
after that.
The Ascendants.
Yeah, the Ascendants. Can't get it out of my head. My stomach's turning just thinking about it.
Wait, were you the guy that was,
How could they do that to us?
like,
I know what you're talking about. Not a day goes by that I don't think about it. Anyway, we're not military anymore. Any plans?
Lay low. Try to get to Janor. Maybe.
I hope you'll be successful.
Hey, they got me once, but they won't get me twice. Oh, by the way, was it Myrna who sent you to free me?
Yes. Talk about a coincidence.
When Myrna's involved, nothing's a coincidence. The lady knows.
So it seems.
Can you do me a favor? When you see her again, tell her that the Burrower is digging all the way around.
Is that a secret code for something naughty?
You don't want to know. Be safe. Next time we see each other, I'll treat you to the best bottle there is.
woo boos?
Careful. I might take you up on that.
Goodbye, Darian.
I love how he's nonchalantly talking, but his fingers look like they're broken. I know it's probably just dirt, but still.
Who? You're not him.
I know your heart. You were afraid,
Ouroboros.
like an animal. For eons, we placed so many hopes in you. And look what you have become. Unruly beasts of burden.
Where am I? Where are the others?
You are alone here, And you are here for a reason. It is to give me the knowledge I seek.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Where's Darien? Where is the supplicant? Have we repelled the Arcalites? Is Hurrion saved?
Your world is still doomed. The only thing that matters now is for you to answer my question. Look at me. Look at me or I will kill you now! Whose face am I wearing?
I will answer nothing until you tell me what happened to my comrades!
Is that right?
Uh-oh.
Commander Cora, I don't know how or why he has closed his heart to me, but now I have the name of the one I'm destined for, along with a lot of disgusting, superfluous memories. How? I will decide your fate later.
You have to feed her. Sorry, watching cutscenes. Give me a second. So if you have a Switch, I suggest that they have on the Switch that was on the way. So I believe it or not,
Let's get
I
back
own.
to Myrna.
You seem quite overjoyed at the prospect.
I just hope she won't try to coerce us into listening to her stupid predictions this time.
I can't wait to hear what she has to say about your love life.
No, that was a cheap shot.
Yeah, no, that guy is main bad guy material, and he's horrible. I do have Xenoblade Chronicles both for the Wii, even though I don't own a Wii anymore. I used to, and for the Switch. I plan on playing those at some point because I do enjoy the game and the soundtrack. I made it a fair bit into the Wii at one point in time, but I couldn't finish it for various reasons, which was upsetting spaghetti. But you know. One does what one has to, or what the mind dictates, and the mind dictates. My brain is all over the place. No, what quest do I have left? I need get 10 crystal fruit. Is my chest? And I've also played Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Wii and beat it 4 times. We started at 3, and sorry, we started it at 4. I'm on my 5th playthrough. What's the word I'm looking for? Looking for. I wish they did a remaster for Xenoblade Chronicles X, because I know it got a lot of flack, but it seemed like an interesting, somewhat game. I also own Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and the second game, the prequel, technically, Xenoblade. What's the word? Where's my Switch? Here's my Switch games. That's 2. Torna, the Golden Age. Right? Automod has been... Well, to be fair to Automod, even though I haven't set the lenient, it's doing its best to protect me from various things. It is being somewhat of a butt, but it's just allowing me to slowly add terms that I don't mind being said in my chat. Stretchy. It sucks. Even though I hate it. I got like 8.5 to 9 hours worth of sleep. I'll even go down to as little as 7.5 hours. But I got somewhere between 7 and 8.5 hours. And because I woke up roughly at 11 o'clock, my body's just like, it's nap time. Most of the time you swear like a sailor, you're trying to calm down. You know, I've done the same thing. I used to swear like a sailor, like nobody's business, but I've calmed down some. Not because I feel like it makes you less of a person, just because oh, so there is a Xenoblade Chronicles X remaster in the works. That's awesome. But just because a lot of people have issues with like the whole idea of people swearing all the time. Uh, one more Cancer Arbiter. Do you know what you should listen to? So, I don't know about if there's a physical copy of the books, but you should listen to the Catherian Gambit series. They come up with the most creative ways for cussing. What's this, Ashy Donuts? Also, hi Ashy Donuts, how's it going? This is a game called Edge of Eternity. It is an indie game, an indie RPG that was funded through, I think, Indiegogo, made by a small group, still receiving updates for various things. But it is an interesting, somewhat interesting game all the same. It's definitely got like a huge open world. Plot's relatively decent. It's rough around the edges for sure, but it's not bad. If you're definitely looking for an RPG to pass the time with, I'd recommend it. Some of the stuff can get a little repetitive, but then again, what does it nowadays? Also, are you at work, Donuts? Or are you on break? Breath of the Wild for the Wii on easy mode and normal mode. Bruh, I'm not touching hard mode with a 10-foot pole. Because I tried doing the Master Quest mode, and the fact that it's like the Dark Souls of Legend of Zelda, except for your weapons break all the time. Game? Did my game just crash? I like the vibration, though. That means I have to do the quest all over again. Ugh.